Hello, guys. Welcome back. So today we are having a very wonderful guest. I think she's the youngest guest I have on this channel to date. So there's something I would like you guys to understand about this personality. She's been on YouTube like less than a year. Her first channel is the first time she's building a new channel, and this has taken it's like the channel is about 10 months. But there's something unique about this personality. She's a Gen Z. Yes, like you read in the community, Gen Z is taking over. They are really taking over the social or the digital space. So she is the future of YouTubers, maybe probably in the next 3 years, 5 years or so. So today she's going to talk with the community. She's going to, tell us her story, the story behind how she started on YouTube, or even before then, how she started, how she moved on, and now her new channel is heading to 1 year. Probably in the next 1 month or 2 months, her new channel will be clocking 1 year. So I'm going to ask her some few questions, even as she shares the story behind her success. Now, currently, I think she's about over 29,000 subscribers. She has over 29,000 subscriber base, and probably before the end of the month, she'll be hitting 30,000. And apart from that, she's getting like an average of 3,000 subscribers every month on her channel. And one particular video, took her to the next level where she got monetized. So all this, this particular session is, to bring to you that if the 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗏, as we all know her, or some of us know her as Favour, the 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗏, if she can achieve such feat within a short period of time, you too, wherever you are, in any position, in any form you are, you can also replicate same wherever you are. So I'm going to invite Favour to join me as we discuss about the story behind her success. Hello, Favour, the 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗏. How are you?
Happy New Month!
Happy New Month. We are happy to have you in our community.
Jesus, my heart is doing me like this. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice to have you in our community, and we can't wait to hear everything you have for us today.
I'm honored. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
So
I want to meet you. I'm so nervous.
So if you have any question you want to ask her, please feel free to drop it in the comment section so that we have time to we'll go through it and pick one of your questions and ask her. So Favour, please, without wasting your time and the time of our audience, I would like you to introduce yourself. I know you as Favour, but I know a lot of your fans, they know you as the 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗏. So please introduce yourself to us.
Okay. Happy New Month, everyone. Okay. My name is Favour Matthew, and I like to call myself 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗏 herself because I don't take myself seriously, and most times people don't take me serious, even when I try to be very serious. I promise in this life I'm going to be serious because I'm dealing with serious-minded people. So I'm happy to be here. I'm honored to be here, honestly. So happy New Month.
Okay.
There's not so much. I'm a very boring personality. There's nothing much. There's nothing going on. Just me, just here.
Okay. Now I would like you to tell us how you started your YouTube journey. How do you start? Is this your first channel, or have you created a channel before? Have you done something on YouTube before, and then this your known channel? Is it the first, or you just created it recently?
Okay, I think I went into YouTube without even knowing that there are opportunities attached to YouTube, you know. I just went in with my head like that. And it was born out of necessity of, you know, self-development. I said it before, I talked about a story after my channel blew up, and they say that story over again. It's going to make me sound like a broken record, but I know that okay, some people are going to be seeing me for the very first time, so I think I don't mind though. At least I don't mind. So I did not know of the opportunities that is attached to YouTube. I just went in because I am a voiceover artist. I took a voiceover acting course. Does that make me a voiceover artist? I really don't know. But I like to call myself a voiceover artist because I like to make voices. I like to do voiceovers on clips. You know, I take voiceover jobs once when they come. So I like to say that I'm a voiceover artist. So the thing is, I didn't just want to be heard in the background. I want a platform where I could be seen. You know, I have a beautiful voice. People should hear it and see the face. Do you get? So that was the point. And the problem now was that I am a very shy person. I don't know how to, you know, hi, hello, blah blah blah. This is me. I am this person that I don't like attention, you know. I can just walk into a place, let nobody know. I'll go and sit down. I don't this attention, me, I don't want it. So I really like, okay, YouTube is there. How about I just start making videos? The videos I made, my first 5 videos were copy and paste. I cannot lie. Those were just videos that I
What do you
just
mean
saw.
by copy and paste?
You know when you don't know something like that and you saw somebody that is doing it and you're like, okay, I can do this, you know, I want to learn. I am open to learning. So I see this person talk about it, I see this other person talk about it, and I'm like, okay, since I am in this phase where I want to learn how to confidently speak to the camera, so let me just practice. Because the channel was just there, just my WhatsApp people that they'll come, they will subscribe, and I had like over 50 subscribers, and I was fine, you know. My WhatsApp people will testify that when I get subscribed, when I just get a notification, I'm outside, so you guys, in case of any noise, when I get notified on YouTube that I just got a subscriber, my WhatsApp people will just you sharp. I've screenshotted it, post it on my status. I'm praying for that person. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, blah blah blah. The day that 7 people subscribe to my channel straight. Hey God. I got my WhatsApp people don't tire for me. I will post it, I will say a prayer. So to me, right? The building of confidence, I feel I was doing it like small because I checked other social media platforms and I saw how toxic it could be. You know, you're trying to correct somebody or you're trying to, you know, say your mind and you don't say it in a nice way. And me, I don't have power to deal with any smart. If you tell me what, I can think about that thing for 3 days. I don't have strength for a stranger to tell me something on social media and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, is this how my life is? So I saw other social media, like I saw Facebook, I saw, you know, and I'm like, okay, for YouTube, even when people give corrections, they do it nicely. Sometimes they will even pray for you. I hope you get better. You know, you are doing well and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. For that, I feel like this platform can actually, even if they want to correct me, it can be a place where I can grow and
Okay. Favour, are you still there? Okay, I think she's having a network issue there. So she will join us. So while we're waiting for her to join, okay, let me just go through the comment area. Let me go through the comment. Okay, the beauty food chick. Okay, longest time. You are one of the OGs in the community. You are welcome. Okay. Okay, Favour, you are back. Okay.
Yeah, my network.
Okay. Okay, you are back. So now I want you to put us through what actually prompted you to open YouTube and then create a channel and started doing the content you currently do on your channel. What came to your mind when you were starting it? Was it just out of boredom?
Okay, I first of all said it was born out of. I first of all said it was born out of that hunger, that thirst to develop my camera confidence. When as time goes on, even without having the subscribers, my subscriber count took off at 160 subscribers. It was from 160 subscribers that the whole thing skyrocketed, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not ready for this. What's going on? So you would imagine that I was in that phase where nobody's watching. I'm just doing my thing. Anything that happens, we just go along with it. But I felt like, okay, I was growing, I was learning. The more I put out content, the more I be like, okay, how is this other person doing it? What's going on there? Is there another thing I should do? If you see me learning, what's it called? SEO, search optimization engine, that it was so confusing. Like, so many things were confusing, but along the line, it just kept getting easier. And these things that I put out, right? These things were stuff that I sought after. Like, personally, these were things that I did not know of. My background was crap, and when that trend started, that viral background trend, I felt, okay, this has been an issue for me, and I felt like it could also be an issue for so many other people that are starting up, because my issues were plenty. My issues were plenty, from not having gadgets, from the noisy neighborhood that I said, okay, I'll film at night, but I still have to get lights. I need to get softbox, and I had to create a softbox by myself, do a DIY of a softbox, just so that I can create content and get better light source. To not having a good tripod. See, I am so broke. I had to be improvising. Do you get? Because I felt like solutions are already there. Maybe you are just not asking the right questions. And everything that I know about YouTube, I learned them from YouTube. I follow different content creators because I still don't know anything. I still don't. When I see people asking so many questions, I'm not like, what is giving you the impression that I know this thing you're asking me? But being on YouTube is like, one of my coach is telling me that this journey that I'm at. Okay, this network is a problem.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you. Okay.
One of my coaches telling me that this journey that I am in already makes me like a perpetual student. That when you ask me something and I don't know of it, I don't want to say I don't know of it. I'll tell you, hold on. I'll go and learn about it. I'll still come back and tell you, I am not sure. We'll go and do your research. This is what my brain can carry. I have very small brain. Go and research on your own. And being a YouTube creator kind of puts you in that light where you are always learning. You have to learn, because you can't afford to come out and give information that is false.
Yes,
You
it's
can't
true.
afford to do that. You can't afford to come and mislead people. So that's, I'm always learning. Like, I'm always on my phone. I'm always reading a book. I'm always writing, because I want to know, so that when I come out, even if um 20% is not that, at least 80% is true, and it can put somebody else in the right direction. So yo, I like it. I like it here.
And you see, talking about when you post a video on YouTube, your followers or your audience, most times they will believe that you know better than them. So that's the mentality of the audience. They'll believe that you know better than them. So that's why you see those questions popping in and popping out. And one good thing about YouTube is that the platform, it makes you learn every day. You keep researching. You understand? You keep researching, because when someone
Yeah.
asks you a question you don't know, you need to find a solution for the person. Now, for example, just like
Yeah.
if it's a platform like Facebook, you can just do your thing and move on. You don't owe anybody any explanation. But on YouTube, when you say someone can do this, or let me say probably somebody that is in a cooking niche, you say you turn the okra soup like this, you do that. And someone asks you, what kind of pot will I need for this kind of a thing? You need to explain. You get the point. So
Yeah.
now,
Yeah. This
what is
particular thing that you said just jogged my memory, right? I was thinking about this thing this morning, and I feel like, okay, some people will be wondering how, for me, how I get content is that when I feel like, okay, this is a topic that I want to talk about, I check for creators that have spoken about that particular topic. Do you get? I search for like 3-4 different creators that have spoken about that particular topic, and I try to analyze it. What did this person say? How did this person say it? How did this person say it? Now the real gem is the comment section. There is no note or situation. The real gem is in the comment section. What are people asking as regards to that same topic? That is how you now go back and say, okay, this is nice, but people still want to know more. And as regards to this is what the public is asking. I don't know if you grab. Oh,
yeah?
sorry. I don't know if you get.
No, well, okay. Sorry to cut you in. There's this question someone is asking. The person says, Favor, I am yet to understand how softbox works. I watch many video tutorials. Okay, let me just, in summary, explain. I think that's the video you made about that DIY softbox. I think it's one of your
Yeah.
most popular videos. So some of us don't know much about softbox. All we know, we just buy light and put it direct on our face. So what's the purpose of softbox in content creating or making videos?
Okay, I for softbox is mostly used by YouTubers, actually, because it kind of imitates the natural light, like that, the one that you have behind you now.
Okay,
For
behind there.
instead of the hard lights to be on your skin and you are all shiny, what a softbox does is that it reduces the intensity of the light, so that when people are watching your content, it's almost as if you are using like a natural light, instead of that hard light that kind of brings, if you have people, say somebody will see that you have people.
Exactly,
It reduces
exactly,
the intensity of the
exactly,
light. That's
exactly.
what softbox does.
So at what time or at what point in your when you started your YouTube channel, at what point did you started seeing some unexpected blow up on your channel? At what point?
It was when I did the background video. I just did it naturally, the way I do other content. I was at 160 subscribers. I did it and I posted.
160 subscribers.
Yeah, 160 subscribers. It was was the 9th of last year, yes.
Okay.
Is it 30th or 31st?
31st.
Of December.
December, yeah.
It was almost at I pray. My prayer life is very intentional. I talk to God because
Okay, we'll be waiting for her to join us back. I think she's having
my biggest prayer point in life is having a sound mind.
Okay.
Because when you have a sound mind, when growth comes, you can control it.
Okay.
But when you don't have a sound mind, it will flash in your eye like it will be growing like before you know you are down because you use your hand and scatter it. So that's like one of my biggest. That's always what I pray about: sound mind. When it happens, how do I go about it? So that 31st of December, it just took off like before my very eye. I posted it in the comment section of Think Media. I think I saw a post where Think Media, the guy was like, what's it called? How many subscribers are you now, and how many subscribers would you wish to have? How did he put it? How many subscribers did you wish you have as the year is ending? And so many people were saying they wish they had 1K subscribers. They wish they had 100K subscribers. And I'm like, yo, guys, I was at 160 subscribers yesterday, and I am currently at 500. Don't play. Like it was so unreal to me. Even when I open YouTube and I be like, Jesus, my subscribers, when you reach this one, what's making people follow me? You think I have sense like that? I'm just you people should this expectation. The one that carry me, you can't be like past the way I carry myself. Well, I'm thankful, honestly. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. I can't overemphasize on that. I appreciate the support. People pray for me on my comment section, and I'm like, wow, thank you. It's I pray that every new YouTuber, you will experience this joy that I am feeling, because I did not plan for it. There was no magic. I did not press anything. Some people will be asking me, how did you do it? I did not do anything, no. It just happened.
Let me ask, because maybe
I was not the only one that did the background video, but it took off. And I didn't do anything. I was just there, jumping on trends like every other person, and it happened.
Okay. I think I can pick some few points. Was there any time you considered buying subscribers or buying views or buying watch time?
There was never a time.
There was never a time.
Even when I was still doing copy and paste, when I was my second video where I said mistakes new YouTubers should avoid, I was very intentional when I said, do not go to people's comment section and you are saying, follow me, I'll follow you back. See, the numbers will come. You sit down, you can get like 500 subscribers in a day. If you sit down and say, this is what I want to do today, I will follow channels, they will follow me back. But at the long run, you are hurting your channel, because it is just the subscriber counts that will go up. What about the watch hours? Subscribe to my channel. Are you also going to force them to watch the video in your channel? And remember that when you upload a video, it first of all shows to your subscribers, because YouTube automatically feels that soldiers, these are your armies. Indirectly, your subscribers are the ones approving your video to go out. So now you don't go buy subscribers You don't beg people may they subscribe to your channel. When they see your content, no matter how valuable your content is, they don't want to watch because they don't really vibe like that. They just I beg, they go just scroll and pass. Indirectly, it is sending negative signals to YouTube. Is that what you want? At the end of the day, you keep. I know the hard work that goes into content creation. I was talking to somebody, I'm like, if you're like a 9 to 5, you come back on Friday, you drop your laptop, you just try to, before I go to work again is on Monday. But when it comes to content creation, a lot of things go into it. Your brain is working 24/7. You're like, okay, what is my next post? How am I going to script? You are everything. You are the makeup artist. Thank God. I wanted to do makeup for this live, but I got tired. So you are the director, you are the producer, you are the editor, you are doing so many things yourself. So now why do you want to put all the effort into creating this good content? And you still use your hand to spoil it because you beg people to. You cannot beg people to love you. People will just see you and it can just be that serious. They took carry things serious. Somebody can just see me in this life for the first time and they will like me. They will like me. I did not force it. Do you understand? So when you no, now you are spoiling the growth. Now you they use your hand, they delay the thing. Bro,
so what you mean?
Down.
So what you mean is that
the sub for sub. Is it this way?
Okay, so that means the sub for sub. Okay, yeah. Nigeria is happening to us, but notwithstanding, we are there. So what Favour is trying to say?
My network is bad.
What she's trying to say is that, this sub for sub will never grow your channel. And Ruth, she was my host some few days ago. She was my host and she confirmed this. Going to different groups, asking for sub. It will get to a point. Okay, for example, let me say if you have like up to 500 subscribers, or let me say 1,000 subscribers through sub. And by the time you get to, let me say, by the time you get to 2,000 subscribers or 3,000 subscribers, you see that most of the people that will be your subscribers, if they are idle subscribers, it will also affect your videos negatively, because anytime that each time YouTube uploads video, it goes straight, the subscribers gets the notification before it now extends to other people that have interacted with your content. So what she tried to say here is that when you do those sub for me or sub for you, will never help you. And another thing I want to chip in here is that gone are the days when YouTube we recommend your videos to people based on their subscription status to your channel. YouTube don't do that anymore. You can, like, for example, on my channel, or like as a user, I have over 100 channels that I'm subscribed to. I have over 100 channels that I'm subscribed to. But I noticed that it's just very few of them that YouTube recommends their video to me. So this gets to show that now YouTube doesn't focus more on subscribers, but more on people that have consumed your content, probably by watching it for many minutes or even hours. So Favour, I like this point that you raised about this sub for sub. This is a very big challenge, or not challenge, but a mistake that most small creators do make. Some of them will go to one Facebook group. They will say sub for sub, let's help ourselves, let's grow together, all those kind of things. That will never help. And just like what you just said now, you did your own, you just posted your, you upload video and, the thing work with the algorithm and everything goes up. But I want to ask, you talked about Think Media, that you commented on Think Media. Do you think that comment you made on Think Media somehow contributed to the blow up of your video?
I commented on Sync Media based on my excitement. I know most of the subscribers on Sync Media are white, and most of the subscribers that I have are Nigerians.
So there's no relation. There's no relation. Okay, now let's ask. We want to now go deep into your content creating process. How do you create your content? How do you come up with your ideas? Then how do you shoot and how do you edit? Just walk us through. Just assume that we are in your studio now. So just give us the breakdown of how you create your content.
On fly, they disturb me for you. So, okay. First of all, I said it before. The comment section plays a very, very important role when it comes to content ideas, because you see what your people want. It's just like I resonate with my audience. I see what they are. I feel like I am there to like fill a gap, and I see what they are talking. I can't do everything at once because, of course, currently I am a solo content creator. I do everything myself, everything, and sometimes it's tiring, honestly, you know. But in the content and comment section, that is where you see what they want. You can now. I'm not just doing content just based off of what I want. This is this is a business. You have to. I saw one very very important, very sensible comment on my previous post that somebody says that YouTube is like what did he put it? You serve people what, like a restaurant, yes. You come and serve people what they want to eat. It is not a kitchen that anybody you will come and eat what you want. You serve what people instead of. I saw that comment and I was like, this is deep. This is powerful. So that is it for me. And I for comment ideas, I set my comment section and also my own needs. What were the things that I really had deep need for? What was that thing that I wanted to know back then that I do not know now? And when I searched for them, they were really complicated. I couldn't understand them. I am trying to build, because I know like you Oyibo food is YouTube. And there are not so many blacks, Nigerians that are talking about YouTube. Is it strategy? I don't really still know what I'm doing. I don't know if it is strategy, I be it tips, I be it. But I want to try to break these things down to the level that even a child, a Nigerian child or an African child can understand my neutral accent. They can implement it. Do you get? So like currently what I'm working on is how to make like a YouTube optimization, but in a very simple and basic way that you will not see what's it called SEO and be confused, because that was like a very confusing topic. So I'm currently trying to make sure I do a video on it in a very easy way. Do you understand? So comment section for me, then my own needs that I had when I was starting up. Basically, I'm still learning on the process. There are so many things I still do not know, and I'm very open to learning. If somebody comes to my comment and say, 𝗪𝗪𝗪, you would have done this like this, I will pin your comments there so that people will not feel like I am misleading. People will still see that this girl is not perfect. She's still learning. As far you are nice, so if you are not nice, I will delete your comments. I will block you. But I am all about learning, and I just want to pour. I want to pour into people that want to learn. That is all I'm about currently.
Good.
Yeah.
Like you said about being yourself, being real. That was a mistake I made when I started this channel. I wanted to be like a TV caster. I'll say, hello guys, welcome back. This is Tech Informant, blah 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 blah. Today I'm going to do this to you. I'll show you how to do this, how to do
Let me
that. I'll
cover
do
my
that.
face in guilt. I will cover my face in guilt.
So,
Have you seen
but
my first video?
your
Today
first video.
watching Jesus.
So, but
Today watching me.
so you try you must be polished. Your English must be touched. So, but I realized over the years that people don't care about how sophisticated you are. People want to see the real you. They want to see your flaws. They want to see your mistakes. And it's just like when I start packaging myself, yes, I will do this to you. I will do that. I can do this. People see you like robots. People see you as a perfectionist. And a lot of people are not. In short, almost everyone is not perfect. So they want to see that perfect person. And when I started implementing it that way, like personally, I'm not very fluent in speaking. No, I can't speak fluently. It's just like I do think before I speak. So it takes me time. But I now realized that when I started being my real self, I started getting more traction. So just like what you said, when you let your audience see your imperfection, that will even drag them more. That will even attract them. That's a mistake that most people make. So this also comes to video editing. Video editing, because everybody wants things to be flying into their screen. When you say something,
very distracting thing. You people don't know that thing is distracting. I feel like when I'm watching an overly edited video, my brain is taking too much at the same time. I want Chris. Wait till the apple. When I chill now, bro. I know so it's happy edit, but calm down. Wait till me on this one. But
so
before you know, film. Wait till the apple. I don't know for people, but I'm trying to improve my editing. Like I'm trying to really improve my editing. But it's not those Jackie Chan editing.
So, like for example, you see that's those editing, those fast-paced editing. There was a time on YouTube, or let me say on social media, it was the in thing. They said people's retention time is very low. So most of the users, their retention time is very low. So they now, they will tell you that when things start flying every minute, every second, you keep people in retention. But what we noticed in the past 1 year or so, we noticed that people have been bored by all those over editing stuff. Because you'll be surprised. You see podcasts, like especially podcasts, you see some podcasts and videos, 2 hours plus, getting thousands of views, getting hundreds of thousands of views. You say, wow, that's like, even there's one live stream, one of my live stream recently is over, I think it's over 1,000 plus, or is it 2,000? That is unprecedented. I started wondering that so now one thing you just brought this point, and I just want to make more emphasis on it. Being yourself and don't over edit, because like, let me ask, how long I mean, how many hours does it take you to edit one video? Like how many hours?
Take me like a whole day or maybe 2 days, because I'll rest. So
to edit one video,
honestly, it takes me a long time. When I don't get money, I go hire editor. That work don't be takes me a long time. I think okay, let me say 5 hours straight. But No, I have to stand up, do other things, no. It takes a while. For the over editing, I feel like instead of over editing, how about you go straight to the point? Go straight to the point. Just go straight to the point and be yourself while at it. Because me personally, I can't make a whole sentence without laughing in between.
Okay.
And starting out, I felt like, okay, I don't know if that's something that is going to go well with my audience, but currently I am
𝗪𝗲𝗏𝗪, just say it. 𝗪𝗲𝗏𝗪.
So I'm still learning how to be myself and be comfortable, because YouTube is not a 1 month thing. Some people stay here for 3, 4, 5 years straight. So if I start off being robotic and copy what every other person is doing, I'm not going to last. I'll burn out. I would not want to create content again, because it's tiring, honestly. So I try to myself. For the editing part, when I can, I would outsource it. But before then, it takes me a while to edit a video.
12 days. Okay, you say it takes you almost 2 days. Okay, like someone said there, Mr. Beast actually capitalized on fast-paced editing. I think he solved it. He slowed it down a bit. Exactly. Yes. I think that was Mr. Beast.
It started now, basically.
Yes, it just exactly. And there was a tweet he made on X. He said that it's high time. It's not slowing everything down. I think like some few years ago, or maybe about a year ago, most of his videos are very fast paced. Pam, 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 pam. But now he's not taking it slow. So people are starting realizing that content consumers, or people watching videos on YouTube, or even other platforms, the audience are evolving. There was a time that people will, they like all those fast paced, it keep them busy. But now, people, when they see your video, it gets, just like what you say, a lot will be running in your brain. It gives you one kind of effect. So, but now people are taking it slowly. And even Mr. Beast, I think he's one of the people that made this fast-paced editing. He was one of the YouTubers that made it popular. But now even now he himself is now slowing everything down. So now let's go straight to your gadget. Are you using the latest MacBook Pro, or are you using the fastest Dell laptop? Because a lot of us here, a lot of the people in this community, they are small YouTubers. Some of them are new. Some of us here are new on YouTube. Some of us are still small on YouTube. So we want to know, probably maybe you are using the fastest computer on earth. That's why your videos are blowing. Please just give us I'm not saying you should tell us everything, but just do you edit your videos? Is it on the latest laptop, or you are using something else?
I do everything on my phone. I use an iPhone XR. Yeah, I do everything on my phone. But
on your iPhone,
bro, as soon as I touch better money, I'm going to enter MacBook.
Yeah, so funny.
But for now, work with what you have. I feel like the pressure is this pressure. You are the one that puts it on yourself.
Yes.
You put it on yourself. Nobody puts it on you, because at the end of the day, nobody really cares. Nobody cares with whatever you are doing. As far as they want to come, get satisfied, and go, they might not even think about you. So at the end of the day, you are doing yourself. You are doing yourself. If I decide that, okay, you know what, my face is always going to look snatched, going to do my makeup, appear in front of the camera looking all flashy. It's not every day that we have the energy and do it. And at the end of the day, if there's a day that I'm not looking snatched, I will be so uncomfortable. The content will not even, I will not want to deliver the content well because I feel like I am not looking the camera parts. So you see that pressure to get this and get that before you get started. You are the one that is doing it yourself. Nobody puts you there. You are the one. Free yourself from that bondage.
Okay.
Yourself.
Somebody asks here, Uju said, how do you manage your space?
I just clear everything I have. Like my back is like very important. I clear everything that I feel like is not camera worthy. Move it. You know.
Okay. So in case of
for space, my phone space, is that what you mean? As soon as I post, I delete from my phone. It's sad. There are sometimes I feel so bad deleting some content that I want to be there. And there are sometimes that is why I post content just once, because there are sometimes I feel like I want to bulk film. Like I have so many topics I want. Let me just say I put this day for filming. I would really love to want to film like 3 topics in a day and set out time to edit. But I can't do that because even if the video is too long, my phone will do red, will they do one kind. So just wherever you are at the moment, just try to be confident first. Life now small.
So what?
That's like you cannot be in one place for too long.
Exactly. So what you mean is that every video you shoot and edit, after you are done with that video, you delete everything from your phone.
Yeah.
Wow.
For me,
wow.
It's really sad because I'm not like, what if something happens? Now we say I no go really get access to this thing, so I feel so bad about it. But there's nothing I can do for now. You know, there's nothing I can do.
Okay, I know when the recache.
There's some videos that I would even want to repurpose, like maybe post on Facebook, but I can't do it because space and all. Bro, that is soft.
Okay, so some of us here might be wondering why you are on this space, or maybe you are outside. When we started this streaming, when we started this streaming, she was indoor, but the network was very poor. So we've tried. That's why we delayed in coming on live very late. So that's one of the challenges we face, or most content creators, especially small ones, face in a country like Nigeria or other African countries. So talking about network, the internet, have you at some point maybe try to upload a video, and maybe due to the network issue you weren't able to upload it? I mean, on YouTube.
It happens to me a lot. Because if my subscribers will remember, there was a time I told them I was going to be posting a particular day. And the 2 times that I wanted to post that particular day, the network was so bad. And it's so frustrating. Maybe I am uploading a video at night and I sleep off. And I wake up the next morning and the video still has not uploaded.
So like how many hours? Yes. How many hours does it take to upload maybe like a 10 minutes video or 15 minutes video? Like how many hours?
It's not supposed to be that long. But if network jam you like this, if network jam you, oh bro, it's going to be so frustrating.
Okay.
Sad, honestly.
Okay, somebody said you should have bought a Google Drive.
Yeah, I will soon.
Okay, so but you said you talked something about money. So you mean you have not been touching real cash because you are a celebrity. So we're thinking that you are using the largest studio like 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗏𝗪, but why are we seeing you outside like this?
I'm sorry, sir, I did not hear you. I just saw I just saw one comment now that
Okay, you're laughing at a comment. Okay. So what I'm asking, why are we not seeing you in a very big studio? You know, you are a celebrity now. YouTube have made you a celebrity. So why are we seeing you outside your compound?
hello, yo. I'm not a celebrity, yo. I'm just a normal girl, okay? You can still see me outside. I'm pricing fish, please. For now, I beg. When I not put me for expectations, what I don't expect you. I beg.
Okay.
Small,
So now
small.
let's go back to content creating on YouTube.
Yeah.
So what advice do you have for, there's some, like, in this community, we have like some, I mean, very few of them though, but they'll be posting on YouTube like for about 2 years, but they are not yet monetized. Their channels are not monetized. So will you blame them for that, or you have any word of encouragement?
I won't blame them. I won't blame them because I think there was a podcast I was watching, like a YouTube growth podcast, and the host was very blunt about telling new YouTubers that you really, really don't know when your content is going to go viral. So to be on the safe side, I think you should create content without expectation, because when your expectation is high and the disappointment keeps coming, your morale it's going to affect your productivity, honestly. So I feel like if you are creating, I hope and I pray that very soon that your success and your investment, because you see all those your videos, those 60 videos where they there where person never watch, those are gems, those are investments. When your channel blow like this, you will go relax, because people already have content to binge on. People already have content of you to binge on. You don't have to be pressuring yourself, because as it is now, I wasn't ready, and I felt like, okay, people tell me that they watch all my content. I said, which one I go produce again? I don't get power. So me, I'm under pressure to produce more, because most people have watched most of my content and they want to see more of me. But you, now that you know within yourself that these my contents are valuable, they are worth watching, I put my time into it. No vex, don't worry. It should not be now, but when it finally goes viral. And the good thing about YouTube is that if you did not breach this, if you not get copyright, or you did something you're not supposed to do, your content are safe. When it eventually goes viral, and you go enjoy, just check. Maybe sometimes you may be the one that is not doing that thumbnail. If you be say that thumbnail, they do and well. Put effort. Make sure the cover for the thumbnail is inviting. It shouldn't be clickbait, so don't promise something that is not in the main content. But make sure that the thumbnail is good. Make sure the audio quality is good. So if somebody comes, they will not be disappointed. They will hear exactly what you are saying. Make sure that your light is good. You are sitting in front of your window. People are seeing you. Is watching worthy content when that time. And make sure that the titles that you are using are searchable. Doing my favorite flower. Nobody cares about your favorite flower. If you are starting a content vlog, you have to have like very interesting lifestyle to want to even do vlog. So if it's something that's not working, try other means. But at the end of the day, I really pray that your hard work actually pays off, because content creation is never easy. It is not easy. In
Yes.
fact, it's getting harder.
Okay, it's getting harder. Okay, let me have you at any point created content on another niche, apart from the niche that your channel is known for? Have you created content on another kind of content in another niche?
Yeah.
On this same channel,
Yes, I have. I have. I really want. I'm interested in this laid back, just chat kind of content. But the content that blow up in my page is an educational content box. So for some reason, I have to stick to it because the people that content attracted are people that want to learn. They don't want to gist. I'm waiting in my head going and to gist. That was why I created another channel for that particular topic. But yes, I have. It didn't do well. It didn't do well. So.
Okay, you did vlog on your channel and it didn't do well.
It didn't do well. I had to pull it down.
You have to pull it down. So yes, that comes. You have 2 channels, right? Or you have more than 2? Okay. I think okay, you are back. Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so but we can, it's manageable. So what I'm asking is, do you have more than 2 YouTube channels?
No, for now I have just 2.
Just 2. Okay, can you explain what you do on both channels?
Okay, the first one is an educational channel.
Okay.
Network. The second one is a normal. It's my humble beginning channel. I'm really excited about it because
kind of a vlog channel.
Yeah, a vlog channel, but not a vlog channel for now because I don't have what to show off right now. I don't have any lifestyle to show off. Okay. I feel like it's just, when somebody journals, journal your thoughts, things that you want your kids to grow up and go and see, I know that this life I will be very, very successful. So now that I don't get money like that, tomorrow now where I don't count the millions, let my kids see that okay, there was a time that it's not really fresh, it's not really too soft. Yeah, monetized. My other channel is monetized.
Okay, yeah. Someone is asking if you are monetized.
I am monetized, but currently I don't have access to my money. So yeah.
Okay. So because we are wondering that you have so much views on your channel and you are still complaining of money. So someone is wondering why you are monetized. Okay, but you are still at the process of monetization. Okay. So good to hear that. So Favour, please, if you have any question, please kindly drop it in the chat area so that we can answer. It's okay. You say your audio. Okay. Someone says your audio is more important than your face, your fine face. Is true? You say your audio is more important than your fine face.
Thank you. You must not make me blush.
Okay, I'm reading out some of the comments. Say, YouTube is not easy. If you have it in mind to make money, you get frustrated. I got monetized a year ago, and it took me 1 year to reach $100 threshold. Wow! You can see the challenges of content creators on YouTube. It took this person. This is 𝗕𝗫 𝗬𝗪. It took her almost 1 year to earn $100. While one of my guests some few days ago, she's raking in $1,000 every month. Wow, it's a different strokes for different folks. So now talking about monetization, how do you see YouTube monetization compared to other social media platforms like Facebook and
social media? I haven't tried other social media platforms. I've just only been on YouTube, and by God's grace, I was successful on it. So I really don't know about other ones.
Okay. Oh, well, are you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok, but not the paid. I hear they don't pay. I'm on TikTok, but I'm not a really active TikToker.
Okay. So let's see this comment. This person say, I have enough subscribers, hoping to hit my views targets as well, and I know God will make it happen in His time. Okay, this a good this a good mentality. Now talking about, yes, someone says what? Yes. Let me reply to this comment. 100,000 was monthly. Yes. Check my video. Ruth was my guest some few days ago, and she brought it with an evidence. Just check how I made over 1 million. Sorry, over 1 million naira a month with evidence. Just check. Pardon? Okay, you want to be a daughter? You want to be a daughter? Ruth, if you are here, Favour says she wants to be your daughter.
Adopt me, please.
So,
show me the way.
So one thing about YouTube is this, and that's why I still find YouTube very fascinating. YouTube is a platform where you upload your content, whether be it hobby or if you are very serious or whatever, and the platform will pay you. You get the point, and the platform will pay you. Yeah. So sometimes when I see some content creators, I mean, probably not content creators, but some people that like on Facebook that deliver quality content, that's something that I'll say, this kind of video should be on YouTube. But I'm surprised that some of them are not even interested on YouTube. So I looked to, sometimes it surprises me. Like, if you don't know how YouTube, how big YouTube is, some Nollywood, for those of us that are not Nigerians, Nollywood is the Nigerian film industry, just like as we have Hollywood in the US. So Nollywood is the Nigerian film industry. You will surprise you that some of these film producers, they upload, instead of going to Netflix or going to Prime, they bring their videos down, upload it on YouTube. And these videos, these producers, they spend tens of thousands of dollars to make these videos, and they are cashing out. So you now wonder that with your camera, with that camera you have in your hand, make a video or make content with it, and a matter of time, the platform will be paying you. So on this channel, and so also with Favour, we talk about how you can, optimize your channel, optimize your videos or your content creating on YouTube, because YouTube, there's a lot you need to know on YouTube, and so we do share all those valuable information on our channels. So please, if you are very good and you have a large following on other platforms, it's high time you move your content to YouTube. When you do that, you will thank me later. So Favour, let's now come back to you again. Making video. How do you see making video? You are on Instagram, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how do you compare making videos on YouTube and Instagram? Is there any, from your own experience, is there any major difference, or just the same workflow?
Me, I know today Instagram like that too. But YouTube is just my thing. I like the fact that you can do like 5 minutes, 10 minutes video on YouTube, and somebody that doesn't know you before can watch one of your video and feel like, okay, there's a connection. But on Instagram, it's mostly shorts, reels. You know, they're too long now.
Yes. Okay. Like you know, making content on other platforms compared with YouTube. There's something that happened today, early today.
Yeah.
So I was discussing with someone. Excuse me. So someone called me senior man. So when the person called me senior man, no, the next person close by was just started laughing. So I was confused. I said, is there anything wrong with that name? So later, it made me to understand that that senior man, he created a rift between two celebrities. That is Sabinus and what they call it, 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗏. That Sabinus called 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗏's senior man, something like that. Then he created a rift. So they now, so when we're still discussing that, the person said he will show me the video. So immediately he opened his YouTube app and searched for the two names, and that video popped up. And this video, when I checked that video is like almost a year. I think it's something that happened last year. But now comparing it to a platform like Instagram, a video you made on Instagram like 2 months ago, I don't think someone can see that if you are posting consistently.
That's gone down now.
It's gone down and someone cannot find it. So that is the advantage of YouTube. It makes the visibility is very easy on YouTube. Like you can make a video you made like 5 years ago. If someone just has your name and have a title or a keyword of that video, if they just search for it, YouTube will bring it up. So that's the advantage of YouTube. So now I know you're in your 20s. So where do you see yourself on YouTube in the coming years? We know there's a lot of challenges on the way, but where do you see yourself maybe like in 5 years time on YouTube?
I don't even know where I see myself in 10 minutes. Well, God will help me. We pray for growth, but
yeah,
I really can't say anything. But I just pray for growth and life and sound mind. Yeah.
Okay. So let's check this comment. I have a Facebook page with more than 4,000 followers, but I feel comfortable here on YouTube. But I think it's hard to get subscribers here, honestly. Is that true? Is it hard? Is YouTube more difficult than other platforms, like the one you have tried before?
I think the most difficult part is your first 1,000 subscribers. Then it just keeps going. The first 1,000 subscribers will sweat.
Okay, so what was your first video? What was it like? Your first video, not the one that you have privated. What was the video like? What was your first video like?
I did not private my first video. My first video was how to start a YouTube channel. Okay. Very annoying. The fact that I don't know anything, and that's the
and you're teaching people nothing.
It's very annoying. I wish I could say you continue that. What are you saying? And if you know that video.
Okay. Okay. But one good thing about social media and YouTube in particular is that people like watching people as they grow. Yeah. For example, now I think this thing is very common with the white folks. These white people, they will tell you that they want to build something or they want to build something in the next 5 years. That watch me as I do it. And you see people watching them as they progress. So, now that you've started your channel like this, a lot of people have already been visualizing where you will be in the next 2 years. Maybe you don't know where you'll be in the next 10 minutes, but some people have already visualized where you'll be in the next 1 year or 2 years. So talking about how you plan your YouTube, So what do you see? Because I
Yeah.
remember when we were discussing off camera, you told me something about I mean, what you are looking at. You know, this content you are creating on YouTube, you are targeting, you are looking up to something. So can you share what you are looking up to?
Sorry, rephrase.
Okay, like now, you know, you use YouTube as a driving tool to achieve something. So what is that thing you are looking up to that you want to use your content?
Yes, I want to be on television.
On TV? Okay, you want to be a
But I don't want to be
television
anymore.
presenter. You don't
Because
want to be
people
anymore.
already view YouTube from their television. So I feel like I'm already on television. Like, yeah, I'm already on
Yeah.
television. I just
So
wanted to grow my camera confidence, and now I have it. And one thing I will tell people that are struggling with that camera confidence thing is that speak to the camera as if you are talking to your friend. See, if your content is something that is not something that is going to harm body, right? And you are not open your mouth to spill rubbish, something that is going to really, that it will get to the extent that will have to insult you, call you out, blah blah blah. If you know that your content is something that is valuable, you are speaking sense, you are speaking the truth, don't be scared. Even if people do not agree with what you are saying, it will not beat you. They will not come and fight you. They don't even know where you stay. Talk to the camera as if you are speaking comfortably with like you are gisting. Because people can tell when you are not natural, when you are fidgeting. They can tell. When they see that energy of this one is still scared, they will go, because they will say, this one never ready, I beg. You need to understand the fact that people would like your personality. So don't come off on camera as somebody that is scared, because how are you being scared? It means that you cannot actually defend what you are saying, right? So talk to the camera as if you are talking to a friend or your mother or somebody that you are comfortable with, because you are trying to pass an information. So be confident about that information you are trying to pass. Okay, don't be scared. You maybe be scared at first, but as you grow,
as you grow,
please
your
be
confidence
yourself.
increases.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody asked that, can you give us a sneak peek into what your CPM is like?
I noticed that the CPMs are different for different videos. So I can't really relatively say that this is the CPM that I'm earning. So it's different. Some can earn $3, some can earn $4.
Okay. Okay, talking about CPM, while we wait for her to reconnect, talking about CPM, based on her kind of her niche, based on her niche and the audience she have, probably her CPM should be within the range of $7 to $10, between $7 to $10. That's CPM. But mind you, CPM is different from RPM. CPM is the amount advertisers pay YouTube to pay content creators. And when advertisers pay CPM to YouTube will now take their 45% and give the content creators the remaining 55%. So, but the RPM, if you check on your studio, that's if you create content on YouTube, if you check your analytics, you discover that they said YouTube will take 45%, while the content creator or the YouTuber will take 55%. But when you check on your analytics, you discover that this is not, RPM and CPM doesn't have the same, they don't have the same, that percentage, that proportion is totally different. So the proportion is totally different in the sense that RPM, there's still other things you need to calculate, or YouTube do calculate to get the RPM. Now, so you might ask that, can you increase your CPM? Is there any way you can increase your CPM? You can't achieve that. You can't increase CPM. It's only the audience and the kind of video you make will determine the CPM you can make on your channel. So the kind of videos you make will determine your CPM. Then, but talking of RPM, you can increase your RPM. You can increase your RPM if you create longer videos. If you create longer videos and you short, not creating longer videos, but if you have longer watch time, if your videos have longer watch time, that will definitely increase your RPM. And your videos should be over 8 minutes long so that you can slot in some ads in between. Then this also, I will need to highlight this for those of you using mobile phone to to run your YouTube content creating. There's some things that your YouTube mobile studio will not do, or your YouTube studio mobile app. There's some things you cannot achieve with it when you are using your phone. So like for example, if you have a video that is like 10 minutes long, you can't use your mobile studio to insert additional ads in your videos. But if you are using your mobile studio, your studio app on the browser, on your browser, you can achieve that. So most times it's better you do some things on the browser instead of on the mobile app. So let me go through your comments. We're waiting for Favour to join us. She's having network issues from her end, so we'll wait for her to join. Okay. Okay, don't upload blurry videos. High quality content does well. Okay. Let me check the next one. Okay, it's a great document process. Okay. Let me get some. You say with 2K, I think you can link a Naira account and there will be automatic conversion on when you are paid. But I recommend, okay, yes. You asked if you can use a Naira account to connect, as a payment method in AdSense. You can use a Naira account for your AdSense payment method, or as a bank that you can link to your AdSense. But the disadvantage, let me put it that way, the disadvantage is that the conversion will be on the official rate. But why most content creators, I'm talking especially in Nigeria, do use dollar accounts is that when they get their money in dollars, they cannot determine where to exchange it or where to make the change. So if they do it in the parallel market, it will be a little bit higher. They will profit more. So if you want to use Naira, you can use Naira account on your AdSense, and you can use a dollar account. So we'll be wrapping up in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So if you have any question, okay, let me see this. It's talking of starting where you are. I'm doing YouTube with my Android phone. Okay, if you are doing YouTube with your Android phone, there's nothing wrong with it. Managing your YouTube channel from your phone, but there's some limitations, especially if you are using only the Studio mobile app. If you are using only that Studio mobile app, there's a lot of analytics that you can't have access to. Although from time to time, YouTube updates, the analytics that you can, or the metrics in the mobile app, but it's still advisable you access it through a browser. So I think Favour she's finding it very difficult to come back. And so we'll just take the little time that we have here. Favour, we appreciate your time. We know we're in Nigeria, so anything goes here. We are used to it. So if you have any question, please just drop it in the chat area so that I can Yeah, Benita. Yes. I see that there's another channel with my name, but they have two. Is in okay. Does that mean some has made another channel with my name? Yeah, Benita, this is a very, very important question. The funny thing, when I was creating this channel, the name of this channel is Tech Informant. So when YouTube introduced the handle name, so I was reluctant choosing Tech Informant. That is at Tech Informant. I was reluctant to use Tech Informant as my handle because already on other social media handles, my social media names are 𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗪𝗓𝗏. So, and the major thing was that I was somehow intentional in creating a brand on the internet. So I planned that if I'm going to use Tech Informant, I'm going to use it across the whole social media platforms and even my website. So I discovered that techinformant.com has already been taken by another company. So I now resolved to 𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗪𝗓𝗏. So when YouTube introduced, okay, I think I just got a message. Favour will not be able to make it. I think the technical issue is so severe. So Favour, thank you very much. Thank you for the little time you've spent with us. We appreciate it so much. Some people, they really find value in what you said, and those of us that are small or new on YouTube, we've learned a lot and see that if you can do it, we too can do it as well. So it doesn't make, there's no magic in, blowing up on YouTube. It's just when you are consistent and you improve every day, you improve by the day. And talking about improvements, Benita, that I'm reading her message right now, she's one of our members that keep improving on her video skills and how she apply her content on her channel. So going back to the what they call it, to the handle thing, when YouTube introduced the handle name, channel's handle, I intentionally didn't use Tech Informant. I used 𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗪𝗓𝗪 because I'm having a greater plan with that name. So to my greatest surprise, I saw another channel. I think I will make a video about this, but let me just give you some hints. So there was a day I was just searching for Tech Informant, and I saw another channel popped up, and automatically the channel is bearing Tech Informant, and the handle name is Tech Informant. So it's possible that someone can take your channel's handle. So I will advise you now, if you have not customized your YouTube channel's handle name, go now and change it. Change it so that it will reflect the name of your channel. That will help a lot. Like now, I'm now at the disadvantage because this channel, I don't think the channel is up to 1,000 subscribers because the person created the channel recently. And when you search Tech Informant, sometimes it's even above my own channel that is more than 18,000 subscribers. So try to change your channel's handle to reflect your channel's name. So that will be that. Thank you guys for being around. Yeah, and Lavina, you are watching from Kenya. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for joining. And let me pick some few comments. A lot of things. You can't edit and insert additional ads in your long videos. Exactly. You can edit and insert additional ads on your videos. That is, if you are using only your mobile phone and what they call it on YouTube and Studio, the mobile app. So you can only do that on a browser. So try how you can, extend check your mobile apps, check your YouTube Studio through a web browser. You can open it through Google Chrome, Safari, or Firefox, any of these popular browsers. So that's a good thing. So have this person, please, any tips to reach 1K sub? Well, it depends on your niche. depends on your niche. But just like what most of the guests on this platform has been saying, the subscribers, unless for the sake of monetization, yes, it's just you upload more, not even more, but quality content. Upload what people like, and depending on your niche, if people don't have much interest in your niche or the kind of video you make, you might struggle to get more subscribers. So probably you consider switching or creating another channel for a popular niche. I think that's for now, this is just what comes to my mind. That could help a little. But getting subscribers, if you do good content, people will definitely follow you. People will follow your content, because there's a comment I saw in the community. Someone just said he just watched my video and just subscribed just to get updates from my channel. I never asked the person to subscribe. He just saw my videos and he liked it and he subscribed. So finally, let me take the last. Okay, thank you for today. God bless you. Today's video is inspiring. So yes, so if Favour can do it, you too can do it. So if you are in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, there's nothing that you cannot do on YouTube. There's a niche waiting for you. The space on YouTube is wide enough. You can't just say because people are already there, you now assume that, YouTube is saturated. YouTube is not saturated. The more content creators pour into it, the more, the bucket expands. So that's how YouTube is. So guys, don't give up in making content. Keep on making, whether for business, whether for fun, or whether for YouTube monetization. Keep on grinding, and I know someday your job will pay off. So thank you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and also you can share it and also watch other videos and my past live videos, because I do bring other content creators to share their story here and also inspire us to do more or do better. So thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next.